fell asleep in the tub. The water tepid, I dragged the body out and into bed, called someone who cared, soothed. I didn't tell about the guy on the plane, just the mean cabbie, rambling, keeping the black hole at bay, telephone receiver growing heavy. I knew to ask for 2 wake-up calls and set the travel clock across the room. Gathering darkness of unconsciousness, slack-jawed, I held the small rag doll I called Sunny in the hollow by my shoulder. And out. Morning. Oh, God, this is bad. I struggled to standing, got into my jeans and warm sweater for the trip to Sonora. Coming up, winter scenes. I was sick. Entire bloodstream felt poisoned. My usually cast-iron stomach queasy. Couldn't make it down the hall for ice to cool the hot, red coals that were my eyes. Splashed cold water on my face to revive. I retrieved yesterday's celebrity outfit from the chair and the floor, grabbed pantyhose, packed heels, then tucked the little doll into my suitcase. The guy! Adrenaline shot to my fingertips. Almost didn't make it here. Close call. How did I get like this? Gary was fresh and ready for the journey. The gold country would be a welcome change from the office at Paramount where he crunched the numbers. Breakfast? No time. He'd eaten. I swallowed my need. As we crossed the Bay Bridge, my head twisted toward Berkeley, dear birthplace. I discovered my calling and awakened as a citizen there. I lamented silently my losses. Idealism, Shakespeare, like-minded friends, aspirations to make a difference. What happened? I had been so dedicated. My love of work I thought would protect me. Bankrupt. To distract myself from myself, I asked Gary questions about the economy. What makes it work? It seemed it ran on faith. Faith that people believed it was working made it work. Interesting notion. Long time since I felt any faith. We passed Sonora and climbed up the steep mountain to the snowy location. I greeted everybody and they were glad to see me. Freezing air was a welcome tonic. Deep breath. I got a coffee and trudged to the makeup trailer where Larry and Whitey put me back together, and I emerged from their caring cocoon with the head of Ma. Then the wool skirt and Ma's boots, and I'd be back in the saddle, playing strength of character, integrity, kindness, fortitude, acting. Part 1. Growing Up Absurd. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, Harry Dixon Lowes. 1. Miracle Baby. But the real things haven't changed. It is still best to be honest and truthful, to make the most of what we have, to be happy with simple pleasures, and to be cheerful and have courage when things go wrong. The Selected Letters of Laura Ingalls Wilder. William Anderson, editor. From 1973 through 1984, I was in my 30s playing Ma in Little House on the Prairie. I based Ma's character as much on my own mother as I did on the actual Caroline Ingalls. I grew up with the living embodiment of the kind of strength, devotion, and intelligence Laura Ingalls Wilder described in her books. Like Caroline, my mother, Frayella Berry, rode barefoot on horseback to school, worked as a one-room schoolhouse teacher, and, like Caroline, chose a husband who was a devoted partner, but whose restlessness also challenged all her strength.